A woman is watching your house from her car every evening. What she's planning next will shock you. Archangel Michael says. You didn't notice her at first. She parked just far enough away to blend in with the other cars. But she's been there, watching, every evening when the sun begins to set. The headlights stay off, the engine hums low, and her face remains mostly hidden behind large dark sunglasses. Every now and then, her hand reaches out to jot something down in a small notebook. Her presence is no accident, this is deliberate, organized, and chilling. Her car never moves until your lights are out. Then it crawls away like a shadow receding into the night. But you must know this, she is not a stranger to your life, she has studied it more than you know. Archangel Michael says. She knows the layout of your street, how many steps lead to your front door, and the names of your neighbors. There's a reason she parks in that exact spot. And now, the plan she's been perfecting for weeks is almost ready to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You were never supposed to find out this early. But the heavens can no longer stay silent while danger lurks so close to your peace. You are not paranoid, what you've been sensing lately is real. She's been tracking your habits, the times you leave home, who visits you, what groceries you bring inside. This is not simple curiosity. It's obsession, wrapped in secrecy, tied with threads of deep intent. In the next 72 hours, something important is set to happen around your home. A shift that may either shake you or save you. But it all hinges on one truth, you must stay alert now more than ever. She's using silence as a weapon. Her smile, if you've seen it, is only a mask. What lies beneath is a plan forged from envy, confusion, and a twisted form of justice. Type Amen to get blessing 421. Comment Amen if you are ready for Archangel Michael's protection to step in. Archangel Michael says. This woman once heard your name from someone close to you. That name stayed in her ears like a song she couldn't forget. Then she saw you, in person, and everything shifted inside her. Your presence shook something buried in her. Not love. Not admiration. Something darker. Something rooted in what she believes you've taken from her. She blames you for a moment you never even realized happened. A single coincidence that she turned into a lifetime mission. She believes your joy came at the cost of hers. So now, she waits. She records. She plots. She believes it is time to return what she thinks was stolen from her past. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Every evening, she whispers to herself inside the car. Not prayers. Not words of healing. But countdowns. She has already contacted someone. A man who will knock on your door pretending to be from a delivery service. But he is not here to deliver anything, you are the delivery. She's trying to corner you into a moment where your guard is down. She hopes you'll be alone. She believes your silence will make her successful. But Archangel Michael says. The angelic realm has pierced her shield. The heavens have dispatched watchers around your household. Her next move is known, and she will be intercepted. Type Amen to get blessing 772. You may begin to feel intense energy inside your home. Shivers, sudden thoughts, flickering lights. These are not random signs, they are messages. Divine ones. Archangel Michael says you will receive a phone call that seems insignificant. But it will be your first clue that she is ready to step into your physical space. Listen carefully. A dog in the neighborhood may bark unusually. A knock at your door may come at a strange hour. These are not coincidences, they are part of the unraveling. She's been testing how long it takes you to open the door. She knows when your light in the hallway goes off. She's building a full behavioral map of your routines. Type Amen to get blessing 626. Comment if you've already started feeling this strange presence. She has fake names stored on social media accounts. One of them might even follow you silently. She knows who you talk to, what you post, and who reacts to it. But she's not here to ruin your reputation, she wants to touch your reality. She wants to walk in your shadow, take your seat, speak your name in front of those who used to love you. She will attempt to contact someone from your family soon. Her words will be sweet, polished, and believable. She may present herself as someone needing help. Do not fall for it. Archangel Michael has marked her speech. Her lies will decay as soon as she speaks them to those aligned with the light. Type Amen to get blessing 548. She plans to leave something behind near your property. A sign. A letter. A symbol. One that will make you question your own past. But it's a trap designed to trigger emotions. The less you react, the more frustrated she becomes. And that frustration is what leads her to make mistakes. You are being guided to protect 3 specific places: your front entrance, your phone, and your heart. These 3 hold the keys to blocking her next 3 tactics. Archangel Michael says she is hoping for your fear to cloud your discernment. But heaven has already placed courage in your lungs. You will recognize her plan before it touches your doorstep. Type Amen to get blessing 357. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Comment, "Thank you Archangel Michael," if you feel this energy surrounding your home. There's a photo she carries with her, a printed one. It's of you. Cropped from a public image, but personalized by her own edits. She looks at it each night before arriving in her vehicle. She holds it in her hand like a sacred key to the door she hasn't yet entered. That photo is not just paper, it's fuel. What she doesn't know is that divine fire has already begun to burn the corners of that image. Her grip is weakening, and she feels it. That is why she's growing more desperate by the day. In her trunk is a black bag with documents, items, and personal things she believes will convince others that she knows you better than they do. This is part of her deception. Type Amen to get blessing 214. She's planning to approach one of your old friends. The one you haven't spoken to in a while. She will speak half-truths laced with confusion, hoping to reopen a doorway into your circle. This friend may message you suddenly. Do not fear it. Let Archangel Michael guide your words and intentions. There will come a night very soon when you'll feel like someone is outside. That's the night she will step out of her car and attempt to walk closer than ever before. Do not confront her. Let the angels handle what the spirit realm has already seen. Your protection will activate before her foot reaches your path. Type Amen to get blessing 636. Archangel Michael says there is a chain around her ankle, a spiritual one. It connects her to a past filled with betrayal, resentment, and loss. She believes hurting you will release her from it. But in truth, touching you would bind her even deeper into a pit she cannot see. The angels will stop her, but your awareness must be sharp. In the coming days, your dreams may hold images of her face or the vehicle she drives. Write them down. There's code in those visions. The number 7 will appear often around you, on clocks, receipts, or in spoken words. This is the signal that she is nearing her breaking point. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Comment, I am covered by divine light, if you've already seen number signs. The most dangerous part of her plan involves a duplicate, someone pretending to be you. She's preparing a false identity, hoping to confuse someone you care about. She may even try to access a service, document, or delivery by using details linked to your name. This is not just stalking. It's a spiritual identity theft. But Archangel Michael has sounded the alarms in the heavenly realms. The sword of truth has already cut through the fog of her schemes. She is running out of illusions. When the final moment arrives, she will be forced to reveal her face. It will not happen as she planned. Instead, she will be unmasked by divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 911. Even those who once believed her will see the truth. Her voice will falter. Her confidence will melt. What she planned to be a masterpiece of revenge will collapse before it's completed. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this. There are warriors of light stationed around you. The path she has walked toward your home will now be reversed. You will begin to notice small signs of closure, like missing noises, disrupted patterns, or delayed encounters. These are not delays, they are divine detours. The storm she tried to summon for you will now turn back to her. But you must walk forward in calm authority. Let heaven fight what you were never meant to wrestle. Type Amen to get blessing 313. This woman's final attempt will be loud. Not in noise, but in energy. She will try to leave a final impact, a dramatic exit. But instead, she will vanish into silence. Not because you defeated her, but because she could not withstand the frequency of light that surrounds your soul. Archangel Michael says, this is not the end of your peace. This is the beginning of a cleaner chapter. The watchers have seen enough, and the action will now be taken. When you hear wind move differently across your windows, understand the shift has begun. The invasion has been cancelled. Type Amen to get blessing 844. Now walk boldly in your space. Rearrange something in your room. Light a candle of protection. Speak life into your home. Her presence will not return. And if you've read this far, this message was meant for you specifically. This is not a general warning. It is your personal alert from the divine. Stay vigilant, but not afraid. She will not succeed. Her path ends at the very boundary of your faith. You are wrapped in divine covering. Archangel Michael says, the car that once lingered outside will soon be towed away, not by force, but by failure. Heaven has already issued her final spiritual notice. Your territory is sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. She may try one more silent move, an anonymous letter, a call from a withheld number, or a package left on your porch with no sender. This is the last echo of her energy trying to push through. But it will be intercepted before it causes confusion. The angels standing at your doorway are now on high alert. They are not just watching, they are actively deflecting every spiritual dart sent your way. She will feel her attempts hit an invisible wall. Archangel Michael says, "The light surrounding you is too strong for her shadows to crawl through now. What once felt like an unseen threat is now a visible defeat. The woman in the car is not just walking away, she is being spiritually escorted out of your dimension. In her world, she will feel doors closing, plans collapsing, and connections dissolving. This is not punishment, it is divine correction. You are no longer the target, you have become the testimony." Type Amen to get blessing 1188. Comment, "My home is sealed with divine light," if you feel the shift around you. You might begin to notice that her car no longer shows up. It may be replaced with a sense of emptiness, like something heavy has lifted. That is confirmation. The fear she tried to plant in your spirit has returned to her. Her own intentions have become seeds of confusion in her world. Every lie, every obsession, every dark step now circles back like a mirror. She will dream of you now, not in control, but in retreat. Not in strength, but in regret. These are her spiritual consequences. Archangel Michael says, "You are rising from this. Your home will feel lighter. Your thoughts will feel clearer. Her energy has been banned from your realm." Type Amen to get blessing 585. She may be watched now herself. Authorities, divine or earthly, have been alerted to her movement. What she intended as silent stalking has turned into spiritual exposure. One by one, those she tried to pull into her plan will start to see through her. Their silence will break. And the truth about her obsession with you will leak out. A man she once trusted with her secret has already begun to turn against her plan. He may have heard your name before but never knew the real story. Now, he sees her intentions for what they truly are. You will not need to lift a hand or speak a word. Archangel Michael says your name is now protected by sacred decree. Type Amen to get blessing 434. Comment, "Her plans are cancelled," if you're claiming divine cancellation. Soon, you'll notice opportunities opening again, ones that were mysteriously blocked. That's because her energy was a clog in your spiritual flow. With her removal, your path is clearing. You might receive a sudden invitation, an apology, or a lost connection returning. These are the signs that her interference is dissolving. What once felt stuck will now feel smooth. Your name will be mentioned in high places. Favor will begin to flow again. Those who overlooked you will be drawn back with softened hearts. Archangel Michael says, "You are no longer surrounded by confusion. You are surrounded by clarity. This is the evidence of spiritual protection in motion." Type Amen to get blessing 373. Do not entertain her return, even if she appears sorrowful or changed. Her healing is not your responsibility. Keep your gates closed, both spiritual and emotional. She may attempt to re-enter through sympathy, using words like regret and growth. But her roots are still tangled in the old soil. Your forgiveness must not include access. Your healing space must remain undisturbed. Do not explain, do not reply, do not reconnect. Let heaven deal with the spirit behind her behavior. Archangel Michael says, "This season is about forward movement, not backward glances. Her exit is your signal to rise. Walk forward with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Comment, I am stepping into freedom, if you're ready to move on. She may feel the urge to write about you publicly. A post. A message. A subtle jab. But it will gain no traction. It will echo only in her own chambers of bitterness. Your story is not for her to rewrite. You own your truth. Your voice is the only authority over your narrative now. Let her remain stuck in what she tried to sculpt in secret. You have been freed from that performance. You are not the character she imagined, you are the child of divine favor. Archangel Michael says, your name glows in spiritual realms. Your protection has been witnessed by many eyes, seen and unseen. Type Amen to get blessing 889. You may feel an overwhelming sense of tiredness now. That's your spirit releasing the weight it unknowingly carried. Let rest find you. A spiritual detox is happening inside you. Even your dreams may feel like long walks through memories being healed. Accept this phase, it is your rebirth. New spiritual armor is being placed over you. Not just for defense, but for destiny. You are not the same person who felt afraid a few days ago. Archangel Michael says, this was your training. You have completed it. Now comes your reward season. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Comment, my reward is here, if you're ready to receive what is next. Soon you'll look back at the woman in the car and feel nothing. Not anger. Not fear. Not even confusion. Just release. She will become part of a story you tell when you speak about how divine protection works. She will be your proof that heaven doesn't sleep. What once stalked you has now disappeared. And what once threatened your peace has now become a chapter closed by angelic hands. Archangel Michael says, what was meant to break you will now promote you. What was meant to scare you will now secure you. Type Amen to get blessing 3000. Now step outside your door with a new light in your eyes. Clean your space. Play music that invites joy. Open windows and let the divine breeze in. This is not just another day, it's your reclamation day. What was stolen energetically has been returned spiritually. Say aloud, I reclaim my peace. I cancel fear. I am protected. Let your voice echo louder than her silence ever did. Archangel Michael says, a new frequency now surrounds your home. The air has shifted. It is safe now to breathe deeply. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Comment, peace lives here now, to anchor this transformation. The watchers that stood at your door will remain. Not out of fear, but to honor your calling. You have crossed a threshold few are aware of. The spiritual intelligence inside you has grown sharper. You now know what to sense, what to allow, and what to block. This was your awakening. You are not a victim, you are a vessel. Chosen, guarded, and restored. Let her story fall away like ash. Archangel Michael says, her name will fade. Your name will rise. The testimony of your survival will shine brighter than the threat. Type Amen to get blessing 616. You have made it through what you were never meant to see. And yet, you did. You discerned what many would have ignored. That alone is power. The woman in the car never expected resistance. She thought her silence gave her control. But she forgot one thing: divine light exposes every secret. And now her season in your story is over. No encore. No final scene. Just an exit, sealed by heaven. Archangel Michael says, "You are covered. You are chosen. And now, you are rising into the next divine chapter of your life." Type Amen to get blessing 7777.